I'm perched on my favorite two-seater couch, eagerly anticipating the coffee date we're supposed to be having. I know we'll walk to the coffee shop. I know we'll sit on our favorite spot, holding in laughter, holding in memory these precious rare moments, trying to squeeze tales of months before and of months to come in and out, because I just never know when I'll see him again. And my hopeful heart has grown weary, because if he says to come this Sunday, I have to know this Sunday could be next Sunday or the Sunday after next Sunday. And as long as I don't call him out on his lie or call him a liar, we'll be fine. Ridiculous, right? But he is the man of my heart, and I'm willing to partake of whatever he is willing to serve me. I am a hungry woman. Breadcrumbs and peanuts are simply heavenly. And even if he decides to throw in a tiny drop of water, it's fine. It doesn't quench the thirst, but it's fine. Call me crazy, insult me all you want, tell me I don't know my worth, but at least I'm getting my date. His phone is in my hand. I'm playing some stupid game as I wait for him. I've always known things are bad. I just never thought they were this bad. But this message that has popped up means things are really bad. Maybe I did know. Somewhere deep down in my heart, I did know they were this bad. I was just afraid of facing it, thinking maybe it's me, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe it's my fault, maybe if I could be a better... The world isn't warm anymore, neither is my heart. It looked like it's going to rain. I find myself hating truth. I find myself hating myself for sticking my nose in his business, only it isn't snooping, because his business is my business. I console myself, but still, I hate myself. The cat is out of the bag. I find myself hating cats, their sharp eyes and claws cutting through my heart, the fluffy fur, hypocritically trying to soothe the cats. I find myself hating bags that aren't secure enough to hold in the ugly secrets to the grave. And as the downpour begins, I'm left shaking, the thunder rumbling, the splitting lightning frightening, the magnificent castle I built crumbling. I'm left desperately holding the broken shards, my hands bleeding, freezing in the storm. I grow numb, exhausted. I let go. I hand him back his phone, smiling like I know nothing. He takes it back, smiling like he's done nothing. The glossing over it didn't help. It gave hate room to thrive till I began to reap its fruits. Rebellion set in, a garden full of depression soon after, a rich harvest, bucketfuls of bitterness. When he wasn't out seeking a savior in the worst of bosoms and bottles, he was out being a savior, giving like he had no needs of his own. What about me? I needed you too, God, Padre, you know I needed you. To attend those stupid parents' meetings, to give me direction during my identity crisis, to listen to my endless rants, affirm and applaud me, hold my hand during those long agonizing hours in the ICU, covered in tubes, death longingly beckoning me, the sleepless nights and the monsters came for me. I needed you, and you weren't there. And when I asked why you were such a lousy father, all you did was hug me longer than you ever did before, and just when I thought you wouldn't speak, you broke down, told me your story. I don't know how to be the dad you deserve, but I'm trying. Never doubt how much I love you, darling. I am trying. That was the first time I saw you cry. That was the first time I really saw you, a flawed man, giving his best how he knew best. How could I blame you when there was no one to show you? You were blindly fumbling around in the dark, trying to figure out things your daddy should have told you but never did, having no idea what a man, what a dad should be like. You are trying. The painting sprees, the talent slides, oh, doing up dancing on tabletops, screaming our lungs out, annoying the hell out of the neighbors. The random gears, spontaneous vacations, the pulpits you graced together, the extravagant Christmas parties, the days you cooked for us, the few family dinners you attended, that was you trying. I wanted to be able to fix the cracks, but by the time I had enough courage to, the building had collapsed with you inside. I wanted to be able to love you, no judgment, mirroring how he loved me. I failed. And I've hated myself for failing for so long, but finally, Dad, I'm slowly learning how to forgive myself, extend a little more grace, and hate cancel less, because I robbed me of you before we did. This is not those classical dear dad letters where I get to paint and present you as a monster you weren't. This is me saying that I understand, but the fact that I understand doesn't mean that I wasn't hurt. Your heart had me. This is me asleep while awake, pregnant with beautiful dreams, that you'd have kept your keys in your loins, that you'd have walked past your scars, that you'd have had the courage to grow into all the parts of the king you are, that you'd have shown your sons what it is to be a man, and would have shown their sons, and your daughters would have known without an iota of a doubt the good men aren't some far-fetched fairy tale, that would have let the Creator heal and hold you, show you how to be, because truth be told, He is the only one who knows. I love you. Flows and flies, messes and might, garbage and glory, baggage and blessing, you're mine. And I love you, Dad.